This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
But right now it's time for our monthly market update. And so what we're going to do is talk about December 2022. The data I'm using is actually November data, but we always do this. We're always a month behind when we do these reports. And this is only on single-family homes. Currently available single-family homes, 7,572. That's down about 600 from last month. So the inventory is shrinking again a little bit. Pending and contingent homes under contract, 1864. That's about the same as last month. Sold in the last 30 days. This is a scary number. Only 1,384. That's less than half the normal, guys. That's a very low level of activity. Currently, we stand at 5.5 months worth of inventory, and our average days on market is 33. Now, a year ago, we only had 3,000 homes available. We had almost 4,000 under contract, and a little over 3,000 had sold in the last 30 days. So you can see the numbers are quite different than last year. Last year, we had less than 1 month's worth of inventory at this time. So that's the general data. Now let's talk about some of my charts. First of all, we do the stack chart where I talk about single-family residential closings. And when you look at this stack chart, it goes back to the year 2000. And you can see that this year is the weakest year in terms of activity over the last dozen years. We're falling way behind. The last several months in particular have been very, very slow. And so you're seeing that our activity is way, way off. The median price of single-family homes has come down to just a little over 430,000. And you know, it reached a high just a few months ago, but now it continues to slip. The median price and the average price are a little bit different. The average price incorporates every single home sold. The median takes out all the high and the low and gives you a better idea of really where we are as a market. And now, as a result of us dropping to that level, we're now below the national average as a single-family homes, which I think is an interesting thing to keep in mind as things progress. Then we have a line graph here that basically shows that we have over 7 months worth of inventory right now. I don't know that that's not where it is now. That's maybe where it was just a few weeks ago, but it keeps changing a little bit. And then I have my own chart that I've done, and I've started doing this about a year ago. And this chart shows it's a line graph. It shows 3 different lines. One, the yellow line is the current available inventory. And we can see that kind of peaked back in September and October, and it's dropped the last 2 months. The blue line is the median price, which remains pretty stable. We're basically where we were a year ago in median price. We went up, and now we're back down a little bit. So we're where we were, almost just about the same number we were a year ago. The orange line here represents, excuse me, our activity, and you can see that that's way off. Again, a little over 1,300 homes last month. That's our monthly market update for December 2022. You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. If you ever have a question about real estate or any of the other topics we cover, just call me off air or text me at 702-203-1165. You can also check us out on the web at lvrealestateradio.com or on our handle on social media at lvrealestateradio.